Today I'm just making some soup, stew in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, North America. My name is SIMBA from Kenya. SIMBA from Kenya in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada. And I'm just making some delicious soup. And I have some bread crumbs here that I'm going to add to the soup later to thicken it up, make it look good. Ryan yochabe leo natengeneza soup, natengeneza mchuzi, chakula mzuri hapa Canada, Nova Scotia province, mkoa wa Nova Scotia, nchi ya Canada. Jiji ama mji Halifax. Jina langu ni Simba, mi natoka Bomet County. Kaina nyungu Simba gibruti jarabruto. Oyobu Bomet County, ogo rai ni ochobe amitwogik chekororon, ochobe suteg. Ochobe suteg. Amenye Canada. Kenyisiek 25 ngunon ami Canada kosir 25 ako in komosta anan ko county anan ko province nekikuren Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia ko maana nanyin na maana nebo Nova Scotia ko New Scotland. Kinget biikab Scottish ak biikab chumbek ak biikab komoswek alak en korotinwek cheterter ak in ngwenduni kobwa emetab Canada. Ko ngunon otokotin ak okwek biikab kolenjin tugul chebo Bomet County, chebo Kericho County, chebo Pokot, chebo Nandi, chebo olimbo Uganda, chemi olimbo Ethiopia, chemi olimbo Middle East ak chemi korotinwek anan ko Australia anan ko America anan chemi Europe anan chemi komoswek tugul Caribbean olda tugul en ngwenduni otokoti biikab kolenjin obwan Canada. Kongoi missing and each and everyone here is also welcome to visit Kenya. Visit Nova Scotia province of Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Halifax and Canada, North America, and also visit Kenya where my mom lives. My mom is called Mary, and she taught me how to be a good human being, how to care, how to appreciate good healthy food and good life and good people, good community, just to be a good human being and have good sense of family values wherever I am around the world, or wherever you are around the world, and wherever we are around the world as good human beings. See, she taught me that we're just one big human family and we need to care for each other. So that's my mom Mary, and she's now in her 90s, almost 100. She's still a farmer, and she's still managing her farm in Bomet County of Kenya, Konoin Constituency, Boito Ward, Kibaraa Village, and Kibaraa Farm families community. So many families there, lovely families. Our talk to will be Kibaraa Village, Kibaraa community, Konoin, bigap Kamagomon, bigap Kaptewingwet, bigap Koyuo, bigap Bomet County of Mogul, bigap Boito Ward and Bomet County of Mogul. Bigap Kolenjin tugul, bigap Kericho County, Elegiapu Sigiku, in Bomet, in Kamjayuet, Konoin Constituency, in Kericho County. Bigap tugul, kawaisi na rawi kenyisiek chechang, ak Sarah Serem, Human Resource Director in Post Bank, kawaisi kenyisiek chechang, in Post Bank in Nairobi, ngunon ami Canada. Kaina nyungu Simba gibruti jarabruto, urenan jumbeg Simba from Kenya. Kongoi missing ak bigap Canada to na pigalak pigay ngwenduni go urenan Simba from Kenya. Go onge cherge bikyo, onge set kovar, onge cheng opportunities anango poroinwek chekororon sikobit kimuch konget barnotik chemengechen ak kocheng koset kobar ak nyiganik murenik chekutotin kekon biik chekwelatin en ng'wenduni asikobit ketech emet obikyok, ketech kapchi agetugul kokwelak, konyor chi agetugul health care nekararan anan ko ateptab borto nemie anan ko kora ak borotet ak boiboiyet ak boisionik chemiach, boiboiyet nemie, borotet nemie ak boisionik chemiach chebo maendeleo. Ongetoret bikyok, ongetoret serikalit nebo William Arap Ruto anan ko serikalit agetugul netun nyone en emenyon nebo Kenya, ak ketegis kandoik ak ketegis ke ko ki biikab emet ak biikab bororiet asikobit kenyor borotet ak kemuch keboren boisionik chemiach chetete serikali anan chekitete en national government anan ko en county government anan ko en chebo MCA level ak boisionik ak borotet kora neyobu NGOs kou chebo Canada ak chebo emotinwek alak ak biik chemiachen imuche komiten biik che spiritual anan biik chesibi atepto nemie en kokobo kanisa, kokobo kristianik, kokobo islamu, kokobo kayanet agetugul nemie kisib tuguk chemiach ak keibu sana ketegis bitenyon nebo kalenjin nemie amun echek ko ki biik chetoloen, ki biikab maendeleo, ki biikab bandaptai, ki biik che tetegei komie, ki biik che tinye tegisto ako ki biik che ikilegei. Ongikilgei en ole kimi komi chi Nairobi, komi chi Eldoret, komi chi Baringo, komi chi olimbo Pokot, komi chi olimbo Turkana, komi chi olimbo Maasai, komi chi Kericho, komi chi Bomet Town, Bomet County, anan komiten Nakuru, anan komiten anan komi Afrika, komoswek alak chebo Kenya, countiesiek che Mombasa, anan ko biik chemi North Eastern, anan ko biik chemiten emotinwek alak. Ongikilgei bikyok, ongikilgei kot mising ak keboiboenchi oldatugul ole kimi ak keigu community members chemiachen sikobit ketoret biik chechang sana kekonor ko biik chemomuchegei anan ko cheseretos anan che vulnerable anan ko chemi street anan ko cheimegei ak tugun chechang komiten koimutik chebo biik che maiywek anan biik che stress en komoswek cheterter. Mokile matkee maiywek, kot komoe koyee chi maiywek koyee, lakini koyee ak tegisto amun kit nekobo komonut ko tegisto anan ko boisiet agetugul nekonyor anan amitwogik agetugul anan tuguk chekiboiboenchini, cheboiboenchin biik anan cheboiboenchin biik alak ko keboiboenchin tegisto ak en kalyet ak en bitet nemie with good self-respect, with good self-awareness and with good self-confidence. Ak kora keigu biik cheikile alak that we can empower ourselves, we can empower others, and we can also empower good ideas and share good ideas and good values and good morals, so that our young people can be amazing. All of us as good human beings, and all of us as people of different culture and heritage, including the people of Africa, the people of Europe, people of South America, people of Asia, people of Middle East, the Jews and the Arabs and all the Farsis and the Kurds and all the other people in the Middle East, or any other place, including the Aboriginal people of North America, the Mi'kmaq community here. That in this community I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia province. It's their land, it's their property, it's their fish, it's their trees, it's their, all this all belongs to them, except that they give us an opportunity to come here and to work together and contribute towards development in collaboration with the King of England, who signed a treaty with the Queen, King of England, the royal families of Europe that signed treaties with, especially the English, did a good job in signing peace treaties and negotiation and reconciliation and all these other good things that are going on. That are contributing towards improvement of humanity with good education, with good healthcare. There are lots of improvements in infrastructure and all amazing things that are going on in both in Canada and in Kenya, which is also like part of the British influence or the Commonwealth, and other parts of the Caribbean, including places like Barbados and places like Bahamas and places like where is it, Australia, places like I think other parts of the world, including India and other countries and other continents. Anyway, Kwangwai, Vikyop, Chamege of Canada. Thank you so much. Wonderful people, all wonderful people of the world, all lovely families, especially the ones that within this community of Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada and North America, and where I live for over 25 years now and doing good community work. I'm retired now, so I do a lot of volunteer work. Retired for so many years, and I lived a simple life. I once lived on the street even for over 5 years, and I just lived a very simple life, and then I improved myself again. I started over and improved myself. Now I'm doing okay. I live with about 8 or 10 roommates from around the world, from India, from Asia, from Africa, from what do you say, Caribbean, from Europe, from where else, and other parts of the world, other amazing parts of the world. See, it's a beautiful, beautiful world. There's a new person that just came from Philippines, and thank you. It's amazing, amazing community here in Nova Scotia and in Halifax and Canada. Canada is a multicultural country, people from all over the world, all beliefs and all hopefully good beliefs and good culture and heritage. Good culture and heritage. So, because at the end of the day, we just one big human family. We want to be happy, all of us. We want to just have a good day, and we want to have good experiences in life. Well, thank you so much, and just sharing this to encourage somebody somewhere around the world, and because we are all just one big beautiful human family. That's what our family believes anyway. That's what I believe, and that's what we practice here in Canada. We just like one big beautiful human family. We try and get along as best as possible, and if there's problems, we solve them within the community, or when there's organizations, or within families, or within whatever setup of government and non-profits and whatever other, or if there are also benefits and improvements and other things that can be done to improve human society, then we work on those and hopefully join hands together and come together and reason together and figure out how to move on forward together, because like many things it's possible when we work together. For example, building a road or building a bridge or building, I don't know, like a house takes many experts of different pieces that are electrician. There would be a plumber. There would be like another person who specializes in different areas, maybe carpentry and other things like that. That goes towards building a house like this. And I don't own this house. This house is owned by a Chinese and a beautiful family from China, and we get along very well. We're about I don't know how many tenants here, and he's a good landlord. You can see it's very clean. It's very tidy. It's good facilities, and I just rent a small little room, and I just work from there. I do my art there. I take time to come and cook, and I take time I used to make food to help the homeless and to help other community organizations, including non-profits, and the church that I used to help a lot used to be called St. Matthew's Church. And I also helped the Catholic Church, which is the Basilica on Spring Garden Road in Halifax. St. Matthew's Church is on Barrington Street in Halifax, next to the Basilica, right there, the corner of Spring Garden and Barrington Street. And I also supported the Soul Suburb in the Northend Community and Hope Cottage in this Northend Community. And in the South End, I also supported the Sunday Supper, which is right on Spring Garden and Roby Street, and the Saturday breakfast that is at UU Church on English Street. So there's so many ways that the person can do good in community. You don't have to do non-profit work as I do, or NGO, non-governmental work as I do. I just what I love to do. And I just studied development economics, so I like to do development projects within the community. I'm now reducing it, but I did a lot of things to help less fortunate people and people that are homeless and people that are little children that are going to school both in Kenya and in other countries. But now I'm heading to 60s and in my 60s and heading to 70s. And just taking it easy in my retirement and just encouraging young people and sharing motivational stories. Maybe the next generation and other generations in future will be inspired by some of the things that simple things that I've been able to achieve and other people have been able to achieve in our generations and in our country here in Canada. Nice Canadians and lovely, fine Nova Scotians. And amazing Haligonians, a very romantic city here in Halifax, and same as it is in Kenya and in other parts of the world that are amazing. See, I also visited India, and I lived there for many years, just like living a simple life, learning about the culture and heritage and the simplicity of thinking, and the simple living, high thinking. And I traveled around Asia and India, and then I also traveled in Europe, and I traveled in now North America, and just get to see what other people are doing and learn from it. And through my travels, I visit my mother. She's in Kenya, and I help out there. I stay there for maybe 2-3 months whenever possible. And after a couple of years, so I don't go very often. I go, it's expensive traveling, so and it's good to make the trip meaningful. So I go once in maybe 3 years or 4 years. It's been about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years since I went, and so like I'm planning the next trip, and hopefully we'll go with some nice Canadians and some finest Nova Scotians who are kind-hearted enough and want to visit Kenya. You're welcome to visit Kenya. Any nice Canadian or anyone else in the world that is from a good family and cares or just has a good soul is welcome to visit Kenya and volunteer there. We'll be there probably for a month, and then head back to wherever it is that each one lives, or each one has a home and life and business or career or whatever it is. Same as I live in Canada, in Nova Scotia. This is my home, and this is our home now, and each one has their own little tiny nest where they live, or the same as birds have a nest, and or like squirrels have a place where they stay, and or little creatures have a place to lay down and relax in the evening or night with friends and family, or have a sense of community. So it's good to have that good community and good family values and good human character for each and everyone as best as they can, and that way we can contribute towards making this world a much better place for each and everyone, hopefully in each one's good way. So now I take this and I add this wheat here, and that will help to thicken the soup. And then Add a little bit more water. Water here. There are good facilities here in Canada, and most people tend to live a very good standard of life, and hopefully other countries and other people all around the world would be able to live this kind of standard of life in whichever way possible. Although the simpler the life, the better. See, all these technological things, they look like they make things easier, but they're also more expensive to maintain. So that sometimes the simpler the life, the better. See, so it's just hard. So just adding the water there. See, and then that way, like, I'll have plenty of soap, and we can share that with some people here we live together if possible. Or I used to share a lot of this food with people that are homeless on the street, because I know how it is. I know how it is to suffer and live on the street. So I found a way. My mom told me, oh, you should get out of the street, and then you can be able to live to help others, because you keep saying, half the people that are on the street and whatever. So anyway, so that's how I improved my life, and but it was so peaceful living on the street. I lived without money for about 5 years, and I was just like living a very simple life with forage. I would just eat wild leaves, and I would sometimes get a sandwich here and there from the amazing facilities here in Halifax, and stuff like that. So, and then as I was there, I started this organization that's called Smart Community Outreach Team and Smart Community Development Project. So if anyone wants to volunteer, you can join us. Come and volunteer with us. Volunteer with Smart Community Outreach Team and Smart Community Development Projects, because we are doing amazing work, helping so many people in simple ways in various places in Halifax and in Nova Scotia province. Especially Nova Scotians are really, really caring. Majority, most people, and nice Canadians making an effort to do good in the world, and other people from other countries too make an effort to do good in the world in their own way, or in their communities, or in their families, and just remembering to help others as much as possible in whichever way one possibly can, because we are all one big human family, one big beautiful human family. So this just let that come to a boil, and simmer slowly, and put this here. I rinse this, cover this up so it can reduce the heat. One moment, just want to wipe that. Take this here, rinse this. It's beautiful, and one does not have to have facilities like this to be happy. In my mom's place, they go for water to the river, and they have a water tank and stuff like that. There's even a water tank in the school that was put up by Nova Scotians, a lady called Christy, and Elsa and Caleb from right here in Halifax. We went together twice with Christy, and then her family members joined, and they were supported by the people of Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada. And so even the water tank that's now there in Palmer Village, next to my mom's community, right in my mom's community in Kenya, it says that it was put up by the people of Nova Scotia. The tank in Kenya in the school there was put up by the people of kind-hearted people of Nova Scotia. So it's possible to do good in the world, and to be a good human being, and to just be just a wonderful person having amazing life experiences. See, and I just go get some rice, and then it's turning out alright. It's turning out alright. So delicious. So delicious. Anyway, so just sharing this all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, and my name is SIMBA from Kenya in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, and we are all just one big human family, good people, all one big family in Canada and in Nova Scotia and in Canada and in North America and all over the world, just one big beautiful human family. That's what my family believes anyway. See, some people may believe other things or practice other things, but that's what just a simple outlook of my worldview of my family. And we're just a humble family. A family, my parents are farmers. My mom still lives on a farm in Kenya, and each and every good person from any family or someone with a good soul who would like to visit Kenya can contact me, and they can go stay with my mom for free for a whole month or however long, and just volunteer in the community there, because we are all one big human family. I'll go get some rice and I'll be right back. Just be a second.